No, but like when we do our shit, man, we just like casually talking in like so like if y'all thinking we ain't rolling, we probably is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, we just be talking shit, you know. That's all.
No, but and them all, they be the best. They be the best clips and shit.
Yeah, yeah, for real though. Man, but y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all are some working ass niggas, like for real.
Man, try to be.
No, it's more than trying. Y'all doing,
Man, compared to what we started.
Man, that's how like
Really?
if like from where we came to like where we at now, like to us it's like I don't even think like we look at it as like it's that big because like we started with a black room, bro. It was nothing.
No
Our mics,
shit.
the sound was shitty. Like it's just like
What-
echoey.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Get everybody's voice on.
Oh, look out now. He Barry White now.
No, but we like I mean from the first like it was our quality was bad with sound. We had a regular ass webcam that I used to use when I was gaming and shit.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And like it was just so blurry. Like
We had one of my cameras was it?
that was before we started using the small camera. That was the first camera though.
But y'all gotta understand though, man. You know when you first start off, it's gonna be some shit you gotta work out, some kinks in that motherfucker. Now, like, what about when? Okay, what year did y'all actually start?
20 was it 2020 or
21. It was like the lot itself though. The concept was like 2019, 2020.
Okay,
we talked about it for a minute.
Yeah, and then we was gonna do 2 separate pods. So he was like, man,
Oh.
I was telling him like, I'm finna start a podcast, bro. I was like, man, I was thinking about it. I'm gonna start that. I was like, fuck it, let's do it together. Bro.
That's crazy because that's how me and Nate got this shit together.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
I was gonna do my own. It was gonna be called Word to the Wise.
Okay.
All right. He had his own too. He said it was gonna be no insurance. Now my shit wasn't working out like that. I had tried it. It wasn't coming out like the way I wanted to. And his at the time he had did like I think 2 or 3 episodes, and then you know what I'm saying he was like, "Fuck it, let's do this shit together." And ever since then, bro, it's just been rocking and rolling. You know
That's
what I'm
how
saying?
it was, bro. Like he at first he was like, man, we're gonna do what was you gonna start? He was talking about the men's thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
like
yeah,
initially
yeah.
his, and
Yeah,
then I was just
yeah.
gonna be talking about gaming. I was gonna be like interviewing gamers and shit.
Okay.
And we was like, fuck it, because at first I like initially called it Let's Talk About It,
Oh.
and then like that's like how we went with it. We was like, nah, we need something.
We need
where
something
it's
else,
anonymous.
'cause
Yeah.
like-
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever you like look up, let's talk about it. I think we kept finding it.
It was so
Like,
many,
so
other
many Let's
things,
Talk About It.
Yeah.
And then we was just like, nah,
That's kind of common too. You know,
Yeah.
let's talk about it. You know, but that can be a broad topic.
Yeah.
Because let's talk about it. It could be anything.
That's right.
That's true.
Yeah,
okay.
So we was like, fuck it, we live podcast. It was like we gonna
So
roll.
where what made y'all think of the lot?
So
Because there's a lot to talk about.
well, that
You know what I'm
that
saying?
too, but, like,
LOT
so
stands for
it stands for loyalty over treason.
All right.
So shit, I love my brothers and I never commit treason. So shit, at the time, like I was going through some traumatic shit. I was just sitting at the crib, and I think I pulled up to his crib. He was still staying out like in fucking Berwyn or something like that. Pulled up to him. I'm like, man, Joe. I'm like, how you think the lot sound, bro? And then I was like, loyalty over treason, bro. Like,
that shit. When that's like it's so strong. Like
No, it is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Shit, we ended up doing that, and shit, we just started rolling and recording. We've been a lot podcast ever since. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. That's how that shit's supposed to happen, man. Now, I mean, from the beginning, first of all, how long have y'all known each other? Y'all known each other like childhood?
Since childhood.
Oh, that's what's up.
They say since the sandbox.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
been locked in since
25 plus years. Yeah, 25
Damn.
plus years.
Yeah. Shit, my odd boy, we got a mutual. His name's Sid.
Okay.
But shit, I've been knowing Sid since preschool.
Damn.
So I used to get up, go kick it at Sid crib and fucking daycare at his crib in the summertime and shit.
Golly.
Bro, them was right next door.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
We ended up jamming in like young though, and we
Right.
been,
Been locked in ever since.
ever since.
So y'all went to high school together and all that shit?
Partially, I went to West one year. He went to Proviso,
Oh, okay.
and I graduated from York, Elmhurst. So
All
I was
right,
a York dude.
all right.
Yeah.
Damn. So y'all
Proviso,
ain't never
Panthers,
really
you know.
y'all ain't never really been in the city.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh,
we
no, we from
so
the city.
West Side.
Oh, West Side. Okay,
But
all
shit,
right.
mom's moved to the
Yeah.
to the burbs. Shit, we was young. Well, when I was young, I moved out there officially when I was like what 6, 7. I went to kindergarten in the burbs. Like all my family West Side. Like we
Yeah.
still went over there, grew up on the Ave.
So how did that transition work for you? Like being from the city and then have to move to the burbs? Like I know shit was different.
It was.
Honestly, to be honest with you, like Bellwood is a lot of people be sleep on Bellwood. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people be sleep on Bellwood. Bellwood is not. I ain't Bellwood. What it is today is not what it was 15, 20 years ago.
I can believe that though.
It was different then.
It was definitely different,
Like-
but yeah, go ahead.
Shit, motherfuckers was out there getting whooped. Like,
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah,
getting shot.
that
Like,
type
it
of
was,
shit.
It was like they
That
was
type
on
of shit.
timing out there. Like, but it was still a lit place, and we had a lot of talent too.
Okay.
That was another reason we started talking about like the lot and giving people a platform. Shit, it was 'cause
Yes,
there's
yes.
so much talent that came out of Bellwood, Maywood.
Just the
Westchester.
alone, just the city, period. You know what I mean? Like Illinois itself. You know what I mean?
Nah,
The
fact.
state.
Yeah, nah, that's facts.
Yes, yes. There's
definitely
talent
facts.
coming out this motherfucker, and a lot of people don't get the appreciation or the recognition they need.
That's right.
I love that shit,
I tell
man.
people we the culture, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if you look at Chicago, the surrounding areas, everything that go on, the world copy it.
Yep.
It don't
They
matter
do.
what it is. They take some aspect from what we do,
Mm-hmm.
try to apply it.
Yeah, yeah. And speaking of apply, we're applying pressure right now because this is the No Insurance Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the hosts, Trouble T. We waiting on Nate right now, but we got our guest today. Introduce yourself.
Man, they call me Lowski, L-O. Don't forget the ski, man. The Lot Podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Justo Manifesto with the Lot Podcast.
Yes, indeed, brothers, man. And like I say, man, we love doing this shit. We trying to cross podcasts more, you know what I mean? And show people that this shit is something to talk about and something that we need to have out here.
I agree.
Because it's a platform for people to get things off their chest. You know what I mean? Like, and on their mind and get it off your chest pretty much. So, you know what I mean? Like, with us, we're a podcast too. And, we talk about a lot of different shit, numerous different things. Now, with y'all platform, is there a certain topic that y'all hit on, like, more than others? Or is it just versatile?
Okay, so with us, we got a lot of different segments. Monday, mental health.
Okay.
Men, Wednesdays, Women Intuition Wednesdays.
I beat that.
Fridays.
Now, this is all every Wednesday for that one?
For the most part.
Okay.
For the
All
most
right.
part. Fridays, Freestyle Fridays. Saturdays is just just up in the air. But when we don't have anything planned for those days,
Yeah.
we doing interviews.
Okay.
Of just other people, just trying to give the people a platform to talk their shit, man.
Now, I like the fact that y'all have a set thing for every different day. Bro, y'all got that shit cooked up like you know how back in the day when your mama made that grocery list and you knew what you was eating Monday, Tuesday, I like that type of shit because it's a strategy to it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't always like that though.
Huh?
It wasn't always like that.
Yeah, that's true. It was. I
It took us
understand
time
it.
It
to
took
get
us
there.
time.
But I think like as time go on and you evolve, you come up with more ideas.
Of course,
you get a
of
little more
course.
creative and stuff like that.
Now, okay, like when did that start though? As far as y'all getting like the Monday something and then Tuesday something different, like.
Probably like almost a year in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably, it took us about a year to like really get there. Be like, all right, let's try to add this in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yo,
What's happening? What's happening, man?
Yo.
Come slide in here. Well, man, we good.
Whatever, man. How you been?
What's happening?
I'm out of place. Like hell, we all got black except me. But it's all love.
No, it's all love,
What I
man.
miss, what I miss.
Oh man, we just getting in tune with them, man. Just talking to them about different shit, man. And they platform is like totally different from ours, and that's what I be telling people about this podcast shit. You don't just speak on the same shit with different podcasts. It's totally different. Now they was talking about how they got different segments for different days. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I was telling them was like, that's dope to have because it's a strategy. You know what I'm saying? And they said it wasn't always like that. You know what I mean? But just to have that strategy for y'all to come. Matter of fact, how often do y'all come together with ideas?
Oh shit, every day.
Every day?
We talk every day
Okay.
about the pod every day.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like, shit, that's our baby. So it's like
That's right. It's supposed to be.
We feed it, find the best ways to feed it.
Yeah.
We be coming up with like event ideas.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna record when we're gonna drop something.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, I don't know if other people pay attention to it, but shit, like I respect pods and when we do this shit.
Yeah.
The people that we connect with and talk to. So if I see you dropping on this day, bro, not gonna step on your feet on this.
Facts.
I'm gonna push your shit.
Facts.
People don't know that's how we operate, but you know, like we fuck with podcasts. So if I respect your podcast, I'm not gonna drop on your day. We gonna make sure you get your promo that day, and then shit, we gonna help you.
I mean, cause we all gonna eat. Yeah, we all gonna eat.
Cause like you know how they say people eat. You know, like you said, you don't want to impose on nobody's shit, and you don't want to feel like your shit getting imposed on. So, you know, like you said, you'll let them do their thing that day. Y'all do y'all thing that day. But how many times did it seem like even though y'all didn't want to impose on nobody's shit, they still felt like you imposed on it?
Ooh. They might not never say it, but
of course
it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
And
not even a couple. Hey man, you gonna stop breaking
Bro,
people's
that
shit in
was
here?
you
Bro. You can't take your ass nowhere.
Hey, you can just set them to the side. Just don't eat.
This happens to us.
Right, you can just you can set them to the side on the floor. Yep, there you go.
You can't take your ass nowhere.
What you say? You every time we take you somewhere, you breaking somebody's shit.
This happened to us though. We done knocked them over a couple times ourselves.
Like he said, I hate them.
They trying to make you feel good.
my bad, y'all.
No, you all good, man.
I mean, like, damn, what was I just explaining?
Like,
the drop days. So
yeah.
like people they'll never say it, but I know sometimes they get mad. But it's like, bro, we try to help. I ain't trying to. One, we don't look at people as our enemies or even really necessarily competition because we got our own lane. Like
that's right.
Regardless of what y'all do, we gonna do what we do. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So I be feeling like sometimes people do like, oh shit, well, we ain't gonna share this much and we ain't gonna rotate with y'all as much. And it's cool. Like it ain't no love lost shit.
Right.
It's gonna always be the lot, bro.
And that ain't stopping shit. You know what I mean? And then now on top of that type of shit though, when or how often do y'all get motherfuckers that you got it locked in, y'all said y'all was gonna do this shit, you get the guests talking good shit too. You know what I'm saying? Talking big shit like, yeah, when I come on, I'ma have this ready, I'ma do this. And the day come of shooting and this motherfucker cancels. How do y'all deal with that?
I want to go.
Matter of fact, before you even answer that, hold on. How many times have they the day before they'll put some in their story and tag y'all just to have a lead up, and then the day of nigga,
It's nothing.
It's nothing. MIA.
I damn don't want to just go run in the corner and start catching the Holy Ghost real quick.
You know?
Y'all preaching to the choir right now.
Oh, I know.
That has happened on several occasions to the point where we say, if the moment if you cancel at like on some last minute stuff, like we 15, 20 minutes away from supposed to be shooting.
Facts.
And you, I ain't even gonna be able to make it. I can't do an interview next time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Stop wasting my motherfucking time, bro.
So even if they was to ask again, it's a no-go.
He got to be in a good mood. Cause for me, he already know, man. What's the name trying to reschedule?
I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta pay me.
That, bro.
We at a statue now, and not even to be on no cocky stuff.
Man, that's not being cocky.
You got to pay me now.
The reason
you wasting my time.
Thank you, bro. This
valuable
is
thing
some
we
shit
got.
that we put our work into. So goddamn it, yeah, you got to pay me.
Nice.
You know what I'm
Take time
saying?
to set up.
There you
I gotta
go.
Get these lights in order. These
Yes.
camera angles ready.
Yes.
I'm trying to get your clips ready. Post
See what
all
I'm saying?
this. Other people hitting me for bookings, and I'm making sure I move shit around for you. And
See.
then you cancel. It's like
Now it sound like you, bro. I got to get in the corner and do the Holy Ghost. Cause you preaching to the choir, man. You preaching to the
Bro,
choir.
be like, yeah, they trying to reschedule. I be like, bro,
Man.
that's like a no call, no show at work, bro.
Yeah, for real.
You
Bro,
don't
thank
respect
you.
our platform enough
Yeah.
to hit us and be like, bro, I can't come. If you say you can't come, cool, but to say nothing, the
Thank
whole
you.
time,
Nothing.
The whole
then the next
time.
time I
No
see you
communication.
commented on
None.
the internet all day, you was responding back every day.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Now you
Upwards.
there you
Like,
go.
come on,
Yep.
bro.
Or
Like,
you check social
We
media.
had a case like that. You know
You
what
check
I'm saying?
social media and you out at the bar somewhere, but we got a scheduled pod for 9 o'clock, but you out already kicking it, and then you ain't said nothing at all.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
we
Now
done
that
had
type of shit, I definitely wouldn't give you an interview no more. After that, I see you out here kicking, and you supposed to have your mind on business. Your business, you supposed to be here, nigga. You out there? No, it's cool, no more.
and I think that just show us like the people that's serious about this shit and they're not serious about their craft.
At least like right. At
Yeah.
least we know like you for real trying to do this. We know that if you showing the consistency to continue to tap in with like, hey, I'm still scheduled for this day, right? All right. Now that I can get with it because at least then I know like, you know, ain't no telling what's gonna happen a week from the time you told me this or a couple of days. Because
I mean,
anything
that's
can
true.
happen. So as long I feel like if you're in constant communication with me and you say, man, dog, my car broke down or fucking oil light came on, I don't even want to take a chance. And I even ask you gonna take a lift or anything, but depending on your distance and how much it costs, I get it. So I could live with that. But if it's just like the day of, we in communication day like an hour or so, I don't hear from you, or the time we finna start, you say you on your way. Like, all right.
Hey, and no shade when I say this.
Okay.
But when they be late.
Yeah. Yep. That's another one. No, that's another one. Come on, bring it.
Hey, but but you the host.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's the difference between a host and then the guest.
Right.
Especially if we doing a double bubble or something like that.
Yeah.
Now you pushing us back and stuff. Like,
Oh, facts. We've been there too.
Yeah.
Being punctual, bro.
That's a big thing for us.
I ain't gonna say I'm always on time my damn self. But
but don't you communicate? Hey, listen though. Listen, you communicate about it though, right? Do you communicate at least?
Yeah, I communicate.
That's all that we
That's
ask
all
for.
that
Communication.
We've both been late a couple
Yeah.
times, and I'll just be like, whoever here really is like, whoever here. Like, all right,
Start it up.
Something
Yep, say
and not
something.
I'm
nothing.
like, all right,
Thank
we just
you.
gonna run it till you get it, or just let me know if you gon' if
Yeah.
it's gonna be, I had to do it on my own, depending on how far you
That's
out.
the person too, though. That's definitely the person too, though.
Yeah.
When one not there, whatever, one can get something started, or can do the other, and you do the next one. It's easier that way.
Yeah, it is.
So.
It is. See, that's how we work it out though. Like he said, if he late, I'll just start up. If I'm late, he'll just start up. Then we just, work our way in.
So as far as the show go, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all? I say like everybody got goals when they start this type of thing, but like how many early goals would you even say you were surprised? Like, damn, we did that already, or we on the verge of doing that, or we close as hell. Like,
our Chicago run was like crazy. It was crazy, and it happened fast. Like, we just had a conversation. We was like, all right, we got our area platform. People know who he is in our area. Like, let's get in the city again. Like, and people know who he is in the city. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They know us as individuals though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They
don't know y'all.
Just though. They didn't know like the lot.
The lot.
For real.
Yeah.
So we was like, all right, bro. Like, let's open it up and like let's tap in. And we talked about that for like a month. Then I think the first thing we did was Too Good. That was the Too Good open mic. Shout out to official Lazy Boy Flow.
Yeah.
He gave us like our first opportunity like in the city to do an event. So it was an open mic. What was it? Demo's Pizza. They like blocked off the whole section, like a glass area, like right in the front. So when you walking past the pizza joint, you see us interviewing artists. Like,
Right on.
So like that was our first test.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We interviewed all the artists to perform, and that was like one of our lists. But then shit, like we started getting all type of Chicago artists after that. This was like, it just kept growing.
They definitely started rolling in.
Yeah.
And it went from us like always looking for people to like people starting to hit us up, and we was like, all right, okay, now we making some traction now.
okay.
Yeah.
The traction when we was booked 2 months out. Compared to we call them big like, hey, what you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Come pull up.
Right.
Come talk.
Now it's the opposite.
It's the
opposite now.
You know what I'm saying? I can take one or both of you. It don't matter who pulling up. Just let me know.
Yeah.
I need y'all to be there. So yeah, I can dig that, because that's kind of how it is for us right now. Like we starting to step outside a little bit more compared to before, where it was just like studio, or
Right.
Well, it's like this our third studio home, but just trying to make sure we had a spot and everything. And then once we did that, being in constant communication with whoever gonna be there, and then also growing ourselves as far as like, let's just do the shit ourselves sometimes. Because before, when it first rolled out, it was us and the guests, or a couple guests, whatever. But then over time, it was just like, you know what, let's do this shit ourselves, because we had a couple cancellations in a row. To where it was like, bro, let's just fuck it. We here, we got the time.
Yeah.
We did it. Now that started helping us, you know what I'm saying, just as us individually talking about whatever and making it interesting compared to like, man, we ain't got no guests, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So now, with the whole being in the conjunction with y'all, Mo, and everybody, it's kind of good knowing we amongst a bunch of creators. And everybody
but you know
got
what?
the same goal.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Coming together with y'all, man, it was something different, man. It feel like now it's just like big time. You know what I mean? Like, because I see how y'all work. Y'all work ethic is like very, very strong, man. Y'all put that work in. And I see that with 290 Mo. He also put a lot of work in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mo. That's my boy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I tell him all the time, he the guru for real.
Man, that motherfucker doing his thing, man. And like for us to even get to y'all level now, man, it's just the love, man.
That's really that's how I came across y'all, was on y'all interview with Mo. We was trying to set up an interview with him. Like before we really knew him or knew somebody that knew him, we was trying to set something up, because it was like, well, we can get on one of these platforms, then they'll know that they can match the faces with just the logo. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like a clip come out with a collab, and it's like, oh, it's a new show. Then you probably get a couple followers, but mainly it's just their people liking the post. But then it's like, okay, well, we growing in that aspect, but then it's like, all right, we got to get up out there too now. Like everybody got to see our personalities, or whether it's like I said, both of us there or one of us, and y'all see us behind each other, whatever however it's stacked up, it's cool because now y'all know who we are. But it's just we had to reach some out to somebody, but luckily we knew somebody that could get us in there. The way the scheduling worked, so he was able to pull a few things and get us in, and then it just went from there. But then I started going through just his episodes. I was like, yeah, let's see if we had anybody in common that we might have interviewed. And
we did a few.
We had a few.
Yeah.
But then when I seen Charles, I was like, damn, a lot podcast. I'm like, where they from? He was like, oh, Chicago based. Like, all right, bet, perfect. And then seeing y'all on the algorithms and the explore pages, I was like, okay, yeah, these the same dudes I just seen on this show, and I didn't know they had this many episodes and seasons and stuff. Now seeing y'all for real, and then when we met y'all the first time, like how it was just organic that we was on stage. Y'all had the last segment, but we was on stage before y'all, and I was like, nah, bro, they right there. I'm finna shout them out. Like, I see them. It don't make no sense for me not to say nothing.
No, that's love, man. That's exactly what that shit is, man. Like, we appreciate everybody that's doing this shit for real, for real. You know what I mean? Like he say, the ones that don't sleep, like, that's the ones that we appreciate.
Like I said, creators, though.
Yeah.
And like iron sharpens iron.
That's
I
right.
say that shit all the time.
It do.
And seeing y'all be up there and doing y'all thing, too, it just, like, it motivated us. Shit, that was our first live podcast.
That was our first live podcast.
And it was just like, damn, like,
That's
in front of the audience. But
Yeah, people was like, that don't even seem like that was our first live.
It
podcast.
did not. It did not. First of all, how do y'all come up with y'all topics? Because y'all had the crowd going. Every time y'all hit the stage, the crowd be going. It's y'all topics that bring to the forefront.
Life, bro.
It
Like,
really do be
we
like
talk
life.
about shit we see in life,
Yeah.
like shit we might experience.
Right,
like,
right.
Just be like, all right, well, shit, let's talk about it.
And
Bro.
women-
Like,
This
the
is-
Women Intuition Wednesdays one, bro. Those topics are the ones that always
Hit different. Oh, I know.
for everybody.
I
though,
know.
'cause it's both
Yeah.
ends. It's both
men and
ends.
women, yeah.
Yeah.
When we go live and we got the hotline too.
Okay.
The hotline is what really like be getting people because they be ready to call in.
Uh-huh.
At first we ain't when you say I know my bro mama called in,
Yeah, right.
my sister called in.
At least they
It's a
doing
start.
it though.
Yeah,
It's a
but-
start, right?
But after a while, we start getting calls back to back. We looking at
It
each
was
other
Plano
like
Wednesday.
we confused and surprised ourselves. I'm like, hurry up, answer before they hang
On
up.
the real.
It
Damn.
just started. The Law Hotline was probably one of our. It was the most surprising thing,
Uh-huh.
but then it started reminding us of like a radio show.
Yeah,
That
no,
idea
I
came
like
up
that.
From, y'all remember Martin? Shit,
Hell
Martin,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's up?
It was like how them talk shows used to be. You know, back in the day
Right,
when
yeah,
they'd have a
yeah.
caller call
Yeah,
in
they
off the
standing
phone.
in this-
And I was like,
I like
pods and
that.
shit ain't doing that right
No,
now.
they
like,
not.
I'm like,
Bro.
fuck it, like let's keep the hotline here. We're gonna call it the Law Hotline.
You see why we talk about how it's so versatile in the podcast game. Like you can do everything in this
Yeah.
motherfucker. And every show is not doing what y'all doing.
No, for real.
So you know what
We
I
wanted
mean?
to stand out and be different.
Yeah,
That was
yes,
one of our goals,
yes.
like what could separate us from everybody else.
That's right.
'Cause we saw like shit, like, and this was crazy too, and it's crazy what's going on with him right now. But like, I was a fan of No Jumper, like starting out, like, and that, like, even though Adam, like, I don't agree with the shit he did have done with the pod, he was a great fucking interviewer.
Yeah.
Like, he was very good at interviewing. And I'm like, well, shit, like, I can interview like him. He talking to people that look just like me. Like,
There you go.
let me get in this field.
No,
and, like,
for
you
real
know,
though.
make it make sense.
Yup.
And it was just one of the reasons I started though, being able to talk to, talk to people that look like us, and then be able to relate to topics and push it in
Yes.
a positive way though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I always tell bro, like, I don't care who they fucking bro, I don't care what beefs they got going on. Like,
Right.
when you coming on this platform, we finna pop our shit. You gonna
Yup.
pop your shit, right? 'Cause
Yup.
we want to promote you and push you.
There you
and then
go.
it's like we gonna help our brands go without all the negativity, bro.
Without the
clickbait.
messy shit.
Thank you. And that's what we be on. We don't like none of that messy
that
shit.
messy
We
shit.
come on here and let you do your thing, but all that, like you said, that beef and you got it to it with, man, we ain't for all that, man.
Now, what be the
that
funniest
shit
part is those,
Yeah.
like, you know, when y'all, I don't even know if y'all had a case like this yet or not, but like, you interview somebody and then find out maybe a little bit before y'all interview, like, damn, I didn't know you had an issue with this person because I didn't know it was magnetized like that. Till you went through both their pages and you seen like, oh shit, y'all got this, and that, and then you get to now you start getting the DMs from that person they got an issue with. Like, yeah, hold on, how the fuck you even know? Or
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
a coincidence like that. Okay, they finna be on here. Now you hit me up to come on here, or the clip drop and now they like, damn, oh shit, what's the word? Can I get on? And then you start seeing like, oh, that's why. You know, you
right,
start putting
right.
it together like,
You ain't
oh,
even
this
coming
is-
for the
yeah.
artistry, you coming for the bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, yeah. We haven't had something like that, but I guess something similar.
Okay. Lowski probably know what you talking about. He laughing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we had something similar to it.
Don't tell it, bro.
Man, so I guess we was having an interview with somebody, and it was on Instagram, and somebody hit the comments and was like, what they say, Bird? Low?
Wow, I was clouting up these lame assholes.
There you,
like,
that's what it was.
That's
I
it
wanted
was
to
weak.
say it verbatim.
It was like,
No,
I don't know.
there you go. But
And
this,
to me, like, me personally, they had a beef. I told motherfucker, get in the booth.
yeah.
Fuck you, like, y'all both made a diss song.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah.
if
Get in
you
the booth.
If you felt mad again, get your ass back in the booth. You
Right,
feel me? Like,
right.
Don't get mad at me for doing my job as a fucking interviewer. Like,
Yeah.
I'm promoting music. That's what I did.
I ask questions for a living. What the fuck you get mad
Thank
at
you.
me for?
Thank you. This is my job, motherfucker.
I ain't the motherfucker you got the beef with. I didn't even ask about you in the interview. So, like,
Exactly.
that's why I was looking
Nigga,
like,
you didn't even come up.
And there was no. There was crazy at the time of the comment. There was no fucking interview out. It was just a picture. So it was like, how do you even know what was said in the interview? How do you even know a motherfucker was talking about you in the interview?
Because they felt some type of way already.
Because they was on the platform. So-
Exactly.
And I
Exactly.
be looking at it like, I don't be want to tell people they clout chasing, but like, you ain't gonna clout up off us. Like,
Right.
You don't even follow me. So for you to come on our page and see and type in text whatever you saw on there and comment whatever you commented, like, you came to look for that shit.
Nah, yeah, that's what it was. That was a bunch of bullshit.
Because I peeped the whole little spin, so it was like, y'all think Mo had a couple words. They came to Mo. There's a whole little triangle. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going
See,
on?
I don't
And so
really-
when I asked who the issue was really with, when I
Yeah.
seen them, they was like, yeah, they thought we was finna be on some like, whatever you want to do, or go back and forth, for however long we gonna go back and forth. He said, no, we just kept it P and said, he was like you, she said, yeah, Lowski said, jump in the booth. I had to tell Mo to chill the fuck out. And then I had to be like, it is what it is. And I'm just like, for that same person to go at the people that just in that little spectrum, even though y'all had them, and then they still feel away, like, you could have reached out your damn self. You could have motherfucking tried to come on. We could have let you say your piece.
Man, that's all I said. That's literally
Instead
what
of you,
I said.
instead of you feeling like if you see me somewhere, you gonna do something. Like,
But you
that's
know,
stupid as hell.
motherfuckers-
Like, when
motherfuckers-
I'm really giving you an opportunity to speak your piece.
That's true.
Came
But
and said your part.
people take the coward way out. You know what I mean? They don't want to speak their shit on the microphone. They want to get on the internet and let them fingers do the
I
talking.
think people be afraid that
Twitter fingers.
Yeah,
when they
Twitter
start
fingers,
talking,
you know?
yeah, people be afraid when they start talking, motherfuckers not gonna side with them.
That's
So
the
that's why
thing.
they go the anger route, and that's like deflecting on what's really going on. Like, you could have gotten in the booth. You don't even know
Yeah.
me. You don't know
Yeah.
us. You don't know the platform at
There
all.
you go. There you go.
just
Like you said,
assuming you know.
like you said, motherfucker, you don't even follow me.
Like,
you know?
that threw me off for a little. But
That's crazy.
shout out to that person though. 'Cause
There you go.
It wasn't that big. Like,
Yeah.
it
Sure
still ain't
wasn't.
that big.
And two, I feel like you just fucking yourself over in the end because now you coming at the platform. So in a way, not saying that y'all might go into other platforms, don't have them on or whatever, because I know some people that do that type of shit go back. Like, man, don't even interview them, bro. They don't even do it. No.
But
I ain't
actually-
even finna step on your toes. I'm just saying,
thing.
you
Right.
really making it yourself look bad.
That's what I'm saying. It don't even be about like you telling another motherfucker, "Hey, don't get them on. Fuck them." No, they just gonna fuck it up because they know the type of energy and vibe y'all bring. So when they try to come on certain podcasts, it's gonna be like, "Oh, we ain't fucking with y'all because y'all came in woo woo." You know what I mean? Like because y'all locked in like that.
Yeah, and that's-
you know, and that's how it be for them. That's how they fuck themselves up.
And I don't even like. Shit, I even told the motherfuckers I fuck with, y'all can still interview this person. Like,
Right,
that shit
right.
don't matter to me. Like, I'm
I
one
feel
of the
you.
people that
I
like,
feel you. It
y'all
don't matter to
if,
me
if
either.
it's still gonna help your platform, like push
Do
your
it.
platform. And like,
Yeah.
it ain't no shade. Like I said, never no shade to that person because the lot gonna always be what the lot is, regardless of what that person got to say. Because you don't know us for real.
That's right.
Like, it'd be a difference if you know us and that's how you felt. Cool, that's your piece. Then you
Yep.
move
Right.
along. but
Move
you don't
along,
even know
yep.
us. Like, so
That's out of control though. I ain't got that much hate in my heart
I feel
to
you.
even say something like
Yes.
that or even do something like that. Like, I ain't gonna
Like
block
for
nobody
what,
else's
man?
blessings. Like, I ain't gonna block my own blessings.
To be mad and angry at your ass for
That's
nothing.
dumb as fuck.
Yes, it is.
hey, can I ask y'all a question?
Yes, sir.
What y'all like as podcasters? Do y'all like doing the shows with the guests? Or do y'all like when it's just y'all?
Shit, when it's
50-50.
50-50?
50-50 for me.
I ain't gonna lie, when it's just us
It be
now. I say
now.
with now when it's just us because like before it was always us and the guests. But
Yeah.
then like over time with the motherfuckers that flake on you or you
Yeah,
or
yeah.
lose communication or just little shit like that to where you damn near forced to do it when it's just y'all. 'Cause you don't want to just give up the space that fast. You done booked it or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
So,
I ain't
like,
going home.
when it's right. I ain't just waiting. I'm here. So I'm liking doing this shit when it's just us more now, because now we just fucking doing what we do, speaking on what we want to speak on.
And
whether
that
it's a
shit be
trending
dope
topic,
as hell.
sports, whatever.
Yeah.
Personal shit that we got going on,
Yup.
and shit from a story from the past or whatever. Like anything like that now, it's just more fun. Like that shit had to grow on me. So now I liked it a little bit more. But if we do get a guest, I'm all for it. Because now, instead of it just like us having to, either come up with something or we gonna keep on this topic for a little minute before we switch over, now it's like, no, we can talk about a whole bunch of different shit. Because that's the whole, and then too, I like to do it with the artists as far as letting them not have to be in artist mode. Like y'all can really just talk your shit.
Chill.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? Like I can learn a little bit more about you outside of just the music.
See,
that's
for me, it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that is because, like, I like the fact that we can get in tune with each other, like, just when it's just us, because we could talk our shit now. You know what I'm saying? Shit we done went through during the week, and we can speak on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Have a laughable moment with each other. It's just us getting in tune with each other, but we on camera. That's all. So it'd be cool. And then the other way, like with the artists, I like that too, because it's like, you can tap in with a motherfucker and see how they, you know what I'm saying, think and how they network.
That's
you know
me.
what
I'm
I mean?
50-50 too.
Yeah,
though. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I like the guest because I really be intrigued about how a motherfucker think.
Me
like,
too.
Their perspectives on things, how their life came about, how they got into whatever they getting into now. But then other times too, I mean, when we sitting, chilling, talking, drinking, or whatever, we probably laughing half the damn time.
But them some of the best moments, you know?
That's straight why I asked that too, because I was like, when hearing y'all say that y'all shot into like by yourself, it reminded me when me and bro used to shoot our shit. We used to do like, at first it was just me and him, and
there
we
you
just
go.
be talking shit. Sometimes it feel like we was talking to nobody. Goddamn.
Right.
The whole episode. And we wouldn't get a call, but we'd be sitting there, it'd be one of the best episodes, because we didn't laugh. But our main focus be quality sound good and the visual look good. Like
there
that
you
was,
go.
Like that was what we was really focused on. So that was what made me ask y'all that.
Like so, like I know, like I say for y'all, like outside of the podcast, that you coach, you know what I'm saying, you do the barbering and whatnot. Like how many, you know what I'm saying? Like how many times have y'all had parents come up to you at the game or one of your clients or somebody like, man, I just saw your show the other day. I was on YouTube.
And do y'all
shit.
even tell them about the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of my players follow the podcast.
That's what's up.
We just had when we was at the 312 Awards, we got an interview coming up with her too. She has a business. Shout out to Jay Clutch.
Right on.
Her son plays for the team that he coaches.
Right on. Okay. All right.
So that shit, just doing that. Some of my parents, they walk up to me, be like, "Hey, I saw the episode," and that should be cool. Like it's dope. But like when I don't know. I guess when I'm in my pockets, like that's what I be focused on. So I talk about the pod. Well, not even that I talk about it. You gonna see it. I'm always,
of course. You always got it on.
Merch on. So I'm on my uniform. Like every day, I'm gonna have something a lot on.
That's what's
whether
up.
Whether it be the hoodie, whether it be my hat, I'm still gonna represent the my other brands and things that I do. But I'm always gonna have that lot merch on somewhere.
Thanks. So what made you want to coach, bro?
Man, I hooped as a short. That's all I did.
Yeah.
I'm like a first generation athlete in my family, which is, as I'm older, it's crazy to say. Yeah, I was an athlete. I hooped shit every day when I was young. All day.
How do you deal with first of all, what age group?
So now, when I first started, I had freshmen, and then like 8th grade. But now I'm actually coaching the juniors, so 16 US, 17.
Yeah. Now, how do you deal with these teenagers and these attitudes and like how they be coming sometimes?
And their parents too.
That too.
So
I was about to say the parents be having.
I got a funny parent story too.
Kids be raising
Talk
kids
your shit.
nowadays.
So it's crazy too, cause one of the parents. Now I coached this kid, and the kid was a great kid. He was a little standoffish at first.
Okay.
But me and him ended up building a great relationship. He played for me in the spring last year, and then he played for me all summer, and he played for me in the winter. So like we built a nice bond after we struggled to get to a certain point.
Understood.
His dad, great guy. His dad fucked up and drunk texted me one day. And like he was just like, mind you, I don't control what day we practice. I just control the work when I get in there, what we do, you feel me? So this particular in the winter, wintertime, all the kids is at school and shit playing for their school teams, but some of the kids that maybe didn't make the team or just whatever happened to them, they play in winter basketball.
Okay.
So play winter ball, and then we practice Friday, play Saturday.
Yep.
And my idea, not a good idea, because shit, it's the day before the game, you gonna go hard in practice, then try to go correlate to the game.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna be that.
It ain't gonna right.
So he get the text and be like, yeah, you know, the kids, we losing every game because of this, that, and the third. But like, yo, the person you're addressing, I ain't in control of practice for one.
Right.
But by the same token, your son don't get the work that he should. Like he was coming at me about it as a parent. I'm like, yo, bro, like your son can't dribble. It ain't my fault that he can't dribble.
That's
I show
right.
him the drills and tell him to go do the drills.
Yeah.
And like now you texting me instead of going to spend time with your son, making sure his ass can dribble. Yeah. So he don't have this problem.
That's
no more.
right.
But, you know,
yeah.
Some job as the daddy to be there for the son.
Man, bro.
That's right. Like all you
That's
is the coach. You
That's
not
it.
the father.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
I'm the coach.
Exactly. So when you coaching him out there, you only have a time that you have to deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
Now when he goes home, that's on the father to be there to work on that. Whatever y'all worked on in practice, he gonna double work. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure he get that shit perfect. Practice makes perfect. So it ain't all on you, bro. And I hate when parents do that type of shit because now you making the coach more responsible than yourself.
I mean, and like I had to teach my boys this week, bro. They been cursing. Like that's one thing I've been like really getting out of kids.
Yep.
Like, and I curse too when I hoop. But one thing, I'll be 32 next month. I still don't curse in front of my mama and my grandma.
I understand that.
Like, you
I was
feel
like
me?
that too.
The respect level
Yes,
just so, and I
yes.
can, I'm grown, but it's
Yeah,
like.
but you just won't do it.
You feel me? It's like I have a respect, but I watch some of my kids, bro, they be in practice like, fuck, shit. I be like, yo.
Man, calm that
I made a
down, bro.
rule at the beginning of the season. I said, hey, we ain't finna be doing that. I said, I don't care what y'all do outside of here, but when y'all with coach,
Now,
don't show respect to these parents.
now, when they do curse, do you make them run laps?
Oh man, we did push-ups.
There you go, push ups.
Then I heard it again after we did push-ups. We ran the last 20 minutes of practice.
Yep, there you go.
Everybody though, the whole team, and they was just looking like, damn, it wasn't even me. Everybody.
You got something to say? No, you got something to say. I seen his face.
I was gonna ask, like, how do y'all feel about do y'all got kids at all?
Yes.
How y'all feel about the whole I'm not gonna say whoopings or nothing like that, but when it come to like
Chastising them?
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
shit, I know
We do wall sits in my house.
I'm going to tell you like this. When they was younger, I did whoop their ass. I ain't gonna lie, but guess what? After I whooped them, we got to talk.
All right.
This is the reason why you got whooped. You know what I'm saying? I explained it to him. Like, I warned you more than once. The whooping was the last option.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gave you so
I
much
gave you
leeway.
so much.
Right.
I say, all right now, you testing me. Yeah, that's one more. And then I'll tell you again, look here, I'm telling you now, I'm going to whoop your ass. Now, you do it again, that's it. I'm going to tear your ass up. You're asking for it now.
You gave him the 3 strikes for real.
You know what I'm saying? Now you out. All right, the shit just like baseball.
And see that, and then too, like how you saying that, I feel like that's what's missing because, you know, nowadays everybody's so fucking like just outside. Wow, you can tell it makes you ask like, damn, what you be doing at the crib when you go home?
You know what it
your parents
is
be
too,
doing?
man. These parents nowadays is letting the internet control and parent their kids instead of them.
Yeah.
They letting the internet, whatever's going on the internet, these kids is doing and watching, and they portraying that shit.
I remember one of my middle child, bro.
Yeah.
What's the little boy, Ryan? I remember little kid Ryan used to play with the toys and shit.
Oh yeah.
Ryan,
Man,
yeah.
He was real famous, real
YouTube,
popular.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
goes crazy on YouTube. He goes
Yeah.
crazy. And my son was watching him, and he was like in love with watching Ryan play, right?
Okay.
And it was one where he was like, "No, I don't want to brush my teeth. I'm not doing that." And I just watched my son try to pull that with me. I said, "Hey, I don't give a fuck what Ryan do at his career, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but in this
in here,
motherfucker,
you're not gonna play with me like
I know
that.
that's
when
right.
Dad tell your ass to go do something, you
That's
gonna
right.
do it, man.
That's right.
Ryan can do that at his house. not
yeah,
you.
yeah. See, he's streaming and going,
Ryan go
worldwide.
crazy,
Yeah,
Ryan
you
Shorty
know?
go crazy. His
Oh,
music go
yeah.
crazy.
He had little toys out and all that.
What
too.
was that? Ryan's World,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Ryan. Yeah, I think it was
Something
Ryan's
like
World.
that.
Something like that. Yeah,
something
yeah. I
like that.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. For me, I do more chastising than I do whoopings. Don't get me wrong, my son has gotten a whooping, but only time you gonna get a whooping is if it's something that's gonna get you killed or get you put in jail.
Okay.
As you
All
get
right.
older.
Right, I gotta put this fear in you.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. No,
If
understood.
that fear ain't in you at home, you ain't gonna have no fear in you when you get out in the world.
That's right.
Your ass gonna end up in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, honestly,
you right.
I feel like that. For me personally, I feel like that disciplinarian that I had from both my parents. I feel like that's kind of why, as I got older, being in school and seeing people like and being in groups with people, just being on the outside, seeing how they moving, and the teacher pulled me to the side like, "Yo, you notice? I know you didn't jump in there, or I noticed you didn't go along with it, whatever. And me being young at the age, I didn't even have an answer for it. I just like, I didn't even realize it. I was just seeing what was going on, not even like jumping in or like commenting. I was just seeing everything that's happening, and I would find, and then she was telling me, she's like, yeah, you kind of just had this zoned out look, like you wasn't even blinking, you just looking at shit. But then like when it's time for us to go, we just all go as a class. And then my mom was like, my pastor told me the same thing. He said, so I see why you don't be want to go outside all the time. I was like, no, it ain't the fact that I don't want to go outside. It's just that I just ain't in the mood to play today, or I just don't want to do certain stuff because. And two, I would ask to go places and they might tell me no, and I would feel away, and then I kind of just would ease the fuck back. So now, when I would notice now, like nowadays, I just be just to myself, like it could be an issue going on with some motherfuckers, and they be like, yo, we need to go. I'm like, that's on them, bro. Ain't no reason for me to jump in that shit.
Ain't nothing to do with me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you gotta play it that way, man, because you don't take on other shit. Like if the motherfuckers jumping in shit and you jump in too, and now you taking on other people's beef and shit like that.
I'm cool.
Like that type of shit ain't even worth it, man. Like I ain't in it. I ain't fucking around. You know what I'm
If it
saying?
ain't about my bag or my family, get the fuck out my face.
That's right. That's right. Because I could care nothing. Like anything else don't even matter.
Don't matter.
It
Like,
really don't. I care less about it.
You can say your piece, say whatever, bro. As long as you don't put your hands on me, you gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
we gonna be all right. Shit.
Yeah. Now we ain't talk about how your camera works, sir.
Oh,
we
man.
can get, yeah. This motherfucker's also a cameraman too.
Busy for real.
Yeah, you get busy for real. So what's up, man? Like, when did you start that?
Man, the camera work started shit probably about
time, right?
a year. Probably no, it's been about a year.
That's
A
it.
year and a half now with the camera. But
Damn.
I've been at first like I streamed, so like
Yeah.
it all came from streaming. So like being
Right.
able to run knowing how to run the software,
Mhm.
start editing and stuff. Like that was one of the biggest things I struggled with when I was streaming. Like I didn't,
Okay.
I streamed for 7 hours and shit like that. Never
Yeah.
had nobody to clip this shit up for me. And I just had no idea how to work Twitch editor, or I had no idea how to really work Adobe. So I was
Okay.
like, fuck, I gotta get in here and start learning. So I've
Yeah.
been self-taught, bro. Everything I learned editing, I self-taught it. I've been self-taught, and then with the camera, I just started getting crafty with it, man. Like I
Yeah.
watch people do stills. I try to make sure I move with the camera. Shout out my boy Fly Gotti because he gave me one of the rawest concepts. He told me, just gotta paint the picture, bro.
Yeah.
He said like this is your brush.
Yeah.
You know, the world and what you recording is your canvas. So
There you go.
paint the picture. So he gave me that concept and shit. That's something I just every time I record shit, that's what I do. I paint that picture.
Man, that's what's up,
See,
man.
that's the thing.
Shout out Fly Gotti.
I've been trying to get to the camera a little bit because that's how I used to be like heavy into like technology, seeing shit, cameras, video games, all that shit. So, but like when it slows down, once I really started just working all the time, so
Yeah.
that kind of went out the window. But knowing like how you said self-taught with the edits and stuff like that, like I really recently just started doing the whole CapCut shit, just figuring out the whole, just adding the fonts, transitions, and shit like
Same
that.
here, bro.
Titles.
Yeah, because it's like, man,
He
like,
teaching me.
like straight
Yeah,
up, this
yeah.
dude, this
Him and
dude,
YouTube.
he helped. He
That
pretty much
facts.
cut the shit out of everything. Like all I gotta really do is watch it, add what we need to add, and we straight. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like before, you know, we'll get a pretty much like whatever we shot, they gave us the copy.
Yep.
And it was like, all right, now it's on you to take out certain shit, and
put it
not
where
knowing
you
how
want
to
it.
do it, so
Yep.
we might just whatever
Whatever.
it out for
Yeah.
what it was. But then,
It was a lot of them like that at first.
but then we had our like the biggest block we had Fly Skins on the show, and during a portion of that show, I say we maybe wasted 10 minutes just trying to get this one segment done the right way.
Yeah.
And it just so, you know, he would like pause and was like, look, why don't we just do it like this? That way it look like we doing this. Da, 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 da. But I'm like, all right, how are we gonna do it? Let's just do it. So when we finally got it done, I went to the engineer. I'm like, yo, is there a way that we can get just them 10 minutes chopped out? Is it possible?
Knock that
And
shit
they was
out.
like, nah, bro, it's pretty much just
Whatever it
on
is.
there. He said, but you can go. He said, you know what? Why don't you try CapCut or something? Just something real quick and easy and see what works for you.
Yeah.
And then I finally started getting a hang of it because originally my lady was doing my clips for me, helping me out a lot. I'm like, all right, bet, good. Give me 3 good clips, post them joints up, be ready to go, let it rock out, collab and everything. And you know, we might have had a little petty ass back and forth. Motherfuckers said, well, I ain't doing that shit no more. I was like, damn, so
You know
it's
how
up
that shit
to
go.
me.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta
Yeah,
figure this shit out.
Well, once we cut the cameras, we'll give you the site that we
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Facts,
He-
facts.
We was
Definitely
just jumping
good.
in and out
Yeah,
with that
yeah.
shit, but
Even with that though, like, cause me and bro struggle with that too, having people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna clip this up, and then they might clip it for that one episode that you give them, and then you'll never hear from them again. Or
Yeah.
they might do that first one in a couple days, And then the next
They
one, it
take
take them
forever.
a couple weeks. So like for me, I was just like, nah, bro, fuck that shit. Like,
Stop
we gonna start
asking
living. We
motherfuckers.
gonna ask nobody for nothing.
We gonna do
Like
this shit
whether you
ourselves.
help us or not,
No.
it's going to get done.
Yeah.
And I
And-
think that's like people take that almost like a slap in the face.
It
It's
ain't.
like I'm asking you for help
It
so
is.
it can make it a little easier.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna do it, it's okay.
It's okay because it's
you're
gonna get
gonna
done.
get done.
That's right. Yeah.
Don't come back months down the line, years down the line, saying, "Oh yeah, I helped them." Yeah,
Nah,
with
nigga,
right,
Let me
with
be your
one
clipper
clip.
again.
With one clip, you know what I'm saying? Like,
One clip.
nigga, that's not help, man. That was just added service. You know what I'm saying?
Right, added service.
Believe
I
that.
think a lot of people don't realize like the effort and like time it really take to do shit like this. Like,
No, they
Me
don't.
and my girl had this conversation too. Like
Mhm.
I was recording a promo video.
Yeah.
And it took me like 25 minutes to record the video. She's like, you keep fucking up. Why you keep messing up? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you don't know that this shit is like, it's not easy to do this.
Yeah.
And she was sitting there. I said, I want you to try it. Now I'm streaming, playing the game. I said, I want you to try it.
Yeah.
She's back there. She sat down. She start. Messed up.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
But again, she's
Yeah.
like, oh shit. I said, I told you, it's not
Told
as
you it
easy
ain't
as you
as
think.
easy.
You know
No.
what it is, man?
We got a
with
bunch
people-
of bloopers ourselves, though.
we got bloopers
got some
too.
bloopers
Yeah,
too.
definitely do. But it's funny how people could talk that shit when they ain't doing it. Because when you're doing it, you make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? So whereas when a person actually sit down and do what they said, they be like, damn, this shit real work. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is.
I know. Like,
It's a craft.
it's a
too.
craft.
You
Yes,
gotta
it
be
is.
able to see the words because shit. With us, shit, we don't have a teleprompter too.
Right,
Like,
we
some
just-
people
Right.
have teleprompter.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's when you get fancy. I want to get us to I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, for real? You want a
What you
teleprompter?
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, hell
like,
yeah.
I want the lot to be like one stop shop for everything. Like,
You know what?
I want full TV production.
I don't want that. I don't want a teleprompter. I like how organic it is, just asking the questions right
Yeah.
off the top.
Oh, I mean,
and
like-
make it seem like it is one already. They're like, damn, y'all.
I mean,
we didn't
even
schedule
if we
that.
write them bitches out though, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
Like, even
too.
if I
That
come,
too.
like
Yeah.
instead of like, cause now like both of us, we kind of use our phones sometimes. So you might see us reading the notes, and not that we didn't do the research, cause like
Right.
we research everybody, but shit,
There you
sometimes
go.
it might be a lot.
Right, I
And
can't
it's
remember
like,
all
I
the
keep looking
questions.
at this phone, but if I look up there and I got like a template, and it's
Ah.
like queued up and it's showing like, all right,
Okay.
here, all right, we ain't
I
touched
understand
it.
that.
You feel me? So now I can be like, all right, we can go here, and then it's easier for us to piggyback, cause we don't see each other's notes all the time.
Right.
Like one thing that I guess it probably attests to us knowing each other for so fucking long. Like
Mhm.
when we like we just naturally piggyback off one another. So if I ask a question, he can feed off of it one way, and then if he do
Yeah.
it, I can feed off of it another way, just
Yeah.
by just
Yeah.
by us knowing each other and our chemistry.
Yup,
Versus
that's how it
having
go.
to write them down and seeing each other, what we research. You
It's
know,
better that way too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then it's a strategy still, but it ain't like to where it's like it's. You know how certain people it look like it's commercialized, and it look like they practiced it.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like that.
Ever.
Right.
You want it to be like, oh damn, this is just a casual conversation.
Yeah,
Hey,
for real.
you know what? We get that a lot with our intro and our outro. That comes so natural for us.
And it
Yeah.
happen
like
naturally.
people be like, "Dang, so how many times did y'all have to get to rehearse that?"
We did.
Nah, we don't even rehearse that before.
There you go.
It just come like that every time.
Yeah, because the chemistry is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
no-
never pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the same intro, outro on every show.
We
Right
practiced
on.
that shit. We tried to come up with an intro one day. You remember that shit when we sat down there and it was 4 of us and we was trying to put together an intro and it just didn't work. It didn't sound good.
We had one too.
We was
You
just
did.
sitting there, we smoking,
Yeah.
and we like everybody was like, tell a friend, and it was just so off. And then one day that shit just happened in the episode.
Right,
And
right.
then he started talking, then I went, and then he went.
We was like, afterwards, after that show, we was like, that's how you do that shit.
That's it
Right.
there, that's
Every
the one.
time you do it, that's how you
That's
do
the way
that
this
shit.
shit go for real. Yeah, matter. Hey, did you
And that
ask,
shit just kind of stuck.
so
Yeah.
did you ask the $1 million question we always ask?
Nope, I did
All right,
not.
man, so
$1 million
this-
question.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
$1 million
'cause
question.
it's always just like the whole curiosity part. So like,
How?
how did we come across y'all out?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Shit, to even be in the algorithm, goddamn it.
No, that says something.
You wanna know what's crazy?
But how did y'all see us?
And I just watched. I've been trying to interview this brother too. One Teezy, am I saying that right?
T-Weezy.
T-Weezy.
I watched his interview.
Yeah.
And he was the first clip I seen, and I had just seen something else of him. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn, let me tap in. Then I saw that he was on y'all platform, and I started
Couple
tapping
of
in on
times.
other episodes and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That's when I started watching. I was like, okay, so that's how I got tuned in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
All right.
came up on mine. I came up on mine, I think after, was it you talking about it? Was it me and Mo talking about it? I think it might have been, you and Mo might have been talking about
Oh yeah, me and Mo did.
Yeah, and then that's when I think that same day it popped up in my.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know the phones be listening to us. Anyway.
You know that.
you know.
I promise you they
Straight
do.
up. Yeah, because as a matter of fact, I think it was, I would say one of the ones y'all done with Maya Storm. That's how I seen y'all.
Shout out to Maya.
That's how I seen y'all
Yeah.
on Instagram. That's how I seen y'all on the gram.
Right.
And then just going down my YouTube timeline, I think I can't remember whose show it was I was watching, but y'all was one of the related videos. And then that's when I tapped in and seen like an actual full episode. I'm like, oh, okay, they got the whole.
That's how it happened for me too. Yeah, it was a related video because you know when you watching that podcast shit, a lot of shit pop up. That's how 290 Mo popped up. That's how I tapped into him. Shit, that's how I tapped into Vega back here. He had his show here. You know what I'm saying? Like when you tap into that podcast shit, it just random shit pop up, and I started watching it.
So how do y'all feel about networking and how important is networking?
It is the key. It is the key to keep you going in this business because you can be independent and doing your own thing, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? People gonna recognize you, but when you network and collab more, it's just like you get people that you know, people that I know, and then it's like more traction. You know what I'm saying, for you and me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the networking because it takes you further than where you thought you would go. You know what I'm saying? And it's important. Like nobody can just do it by themselves. You need the help of other people. You know what I mean? And when that's really it take a village. And when you got people that's working like you, and then you keep that positivity out. So that's what I'll be telling people. You gotta change your mindset. If you change your mindset and be positive about shit and say this shit gonna work out, you're gonna start running into people that think just like you. And that's how you build and build. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why it was just organic as fuck. After we saw y'all up at Urban Lux and we was just chopping it up as either whether it was like when we first got in that joint or after the show when we all was on the stage taking pictures and shit, and then as we working our way out, I think that was just the whole just organic vibe because it was like, all right, we know that these brothers really be want to do this podcast thing for real. Like it ain't it's not no low key gatekeeping. It's not we was in the same spot. And I was like, yo, what's the word? What's going on? And we chopping, but then after the show, like, man, you niggas can't fuck with us type shit. Like,
y'all chopped it up.
These
after
the niggas
show.
I just seen. You know what I'm saying on the TV as I was
And
getting
the
my
crazy
scrolling
thing, too,
and just peeping it out. So
Yeah. And the crazy thing too, when we was at the Urban Lux Cafe, when I saw y'all just looked too professional. I was like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers about business. It's the way y'all handle it, cause y'all come in with the, you know what I'm saying, a lot, you know what I'm saying, merch shit on and everything. So y'all look like business. Like y'all, these look, you know, for real though. That's what made me want to say, hey, I told Nate, like, yeah, we got to get an interview with them.
We got
yeah. Nah, man, but that was just something me and bro talked about, just like, you know, being a brand. Like, I can't just say I have a podcast and then you be like, well, all right,
what's it called?
What is it called? You gotta ask me these questions. Like, you see me, you know,
you know what it is.
Either ask me what the lot is, or I'm gonna just tell you, like, yeah, I got a podcast called The Lot Podcast. You know, tap in. You know, that's just how my initial reaction with people be. Anyway, so it's one of them. You don't even have to guess what we do. You know.
That's right. Yeah.
I love the question. What does lot stand for? I love that question.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I either got this hat on, or if I got the hoodie on, somebody will always want to ask the question. And once I give you the answer, before I give you this answer, take your phone out.
Yeah, go follow us.
Follow the podcast.
Bro, tap in.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
And then it's cold, had the meaning behind it, which is fire. But I like the fact that not only you can break these 3 letters down into what it means, but it's still a word. So it's like, damn, what's the lot? Like, and you know, it's a meaning behind this, right? And it's just, you know,
it's just the way it sounds. You know what I mean?
It's a conversation
starter. Yeah, like when you hear that shit, you be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tap into y'all, see what y'all talking about. Yeah.
But before we slide, you know we got to clock out and everything. As you know, we treat this like work. You feel me? But before we slide, man, who y'all brothers want to shout out, man?
Shit. Shout out to our team. Shout out 290 Mo. Shout out Melly.
Yep.
Shout out Fly Gotti.
Shout out my boy Fly. They always putting in work. Shout out T
for sure.
Man, shout out Jenny, because Jenny been putting in some work, helping out. Man, who else you got, bro?
Y'all got a team.
Yeah, man. They been coming through though. The team.
Shout out to our actresses that we got on our team as well, Bree and Brittany. For sure.
You know,
right on.
We definitely got a collective of stuff coming, shit, and we got some events coming in May.
Okay.
More live events, so make sure y'all get ready for our live events and tap in with them live events and shit. So they definitely coming.
And low key, if we have another one of them contests we just judged, man, can y'all please come in with some energy, man?
Oh man,
God
we
damn.
didn't get to
Bro.
talk about the thank you. For
We
listening.
sure didn't get a chance to talk about the things for listening.
But we gonna
man.
do that over at the lot. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
we'll talk
Hell,
about
we
that.
definitely gotta
Shit,
have
so
y'all.
y'all
Yeah.
gotta pull
For
up.
sure.
Make sure y'all pull up. For
Oh
sure.
yeah,
Definitely
oh
gotta have
yeah.
y'all on, man.
I
Follow
can't
us
wait
at-
for that one.
Man, yeah, make sure y'all follow the Instagram, man.
There you go.
_ podcast 512. Make sure y'all tap in on YouTube.
Yeah.
_ lot podcast.
And tell them again.
Man,
Tell a friend.
Man, to tell a motherfucking friend.
There you go. There you go.
Because it is the lot.
You feel?
Season 3. We on No Insurance Podcast.
Right
man.
here.
So make sure y'all tap in with No Insurance. The lot here. Tell them the lot sent you, man.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. B Serper, you know what the fuck going on.
I know, right? Slide. Yeah, y'all got to get Serp
Y'all
on,
definitely gotta
man.
tap in
Yeah.
with Serper.
Yeah.
So,
Serp
we
got some
got-
shit coming, man.
Yeah, say less.
Yeah, we in there. Shout out my lady. Shout out the kids. Shout out my niece, Faith and Nails, doing her thing, man. Shout out to Vega in the back. Shout out Iron Team. Shout out to Nate, my dog. No Insurance for Life. Shout out to the lot coming through this
building.
motherfucking, bringing the
having
energy.
us, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Like I
Appreciate
said, this gonna be more often. Cross
Sure.
podcasting with them, you know
Oh,
what I'm
man,
saying?
we
This-
with it.
yeah,
We
oh
definitely
hell
let
yeah.
us
We
know.
with-
We gonna
oh
make it
shit, we
happen.
coming to y'all next, so don't worry
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. And we gonna
y'all
talk
know
some
we
big
gonna-
shit on there
Okay.
also.
Okay.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
want to do a
saying?
live pod when y'all come?
Shit, fuck
You can
that.
do that.
Bro, we
Why
can
not?
do a rollout for it.
Why
do a live
not?
pod.
Why not?
Fuck
I'm with it.
that.
I'm with it. Look.
I
can't wait.
Them gonna be lit.
Straight up.
Hey,
I'm down
I'ma
with
bring,
that.
hey, we gonna bring some liquor and we gonna talk our shit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we gonna make it
yeah,
happen,
man.
yeah.
Yes,
I can't
indeed.
wait.
I
We gotta
can't
make that
wait.
happen
either.
ASAP then.
Do that one.
Hey, we booked out a couple months, but we gonna have to make something happen.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
we gonna figure
All right,
that
yeah.
out.
So we gonna figure something.
Oh
out.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Hey,
Best believe that
but
shit.
make sure y'all slide to y'all interviews, man. If y'all book interviews with the lot or with No Insurance, make sure y'all come to y'all
Come on,
interviews.
Please,
for
and
real.
be
Let's
Show
prompt.
these
Tell 'em.
platforms some respect, man, and show
Yeah,
up, man,
tell them
for
be
real.
prompt also.
Man,
be
and
prompt.
be prompt and punctual, man.
There you go.
If you
That's
show up
all
for a
we
job
ask.
interview, your ass is not coming late. Or
That's
they ain't
right.
gonna give you the job.
And this is
So
what
show
this
up.
is, nigga. So
Right.
guess what? You might not get another chance either.
Yeah.
Man, and
I
ain't
know you
no
trying to get
promo
that
like
check.
that lot promo, and I know ain't no promo
Come on,
like
man.
that. No
No
insurance
insurance,
promo.
yeah,
So
man.
make
You
sure
see
y'all
the
tap
real-
in,
Tap
You
in,
see the
baby.
reals
Hey,
now.
hey,
y'all
Fuck
joke with that
yeah,
one.
Joe.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all joke with that one.
Definitely.
It's like
damn it.
It's like a commercial for real.
Yes, it is. Y'all see
Speaking
what
of
the fuck going
commercials,
on around here. No
of-
insurance, the lot. We
Oh,
in this
damn, I
bitch.
missed a shout
We
out.
got it. We forgot.
Yeah, we
Hey,
was
shout
all
out Rat Pack. Shout out Rat Pack.
Yo, there you
Shout
go.
out Rat
Make
Pack,
sure you
man.
wrap that motherfucking blunt up. You
Man,
can seal that motherfucker right.
Yeah.
You
It's
got
a
that
band-aid
hole
for
in
your
that hole in that
Yeah,
wood.
there you go.
Rat Patch, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kaya B, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to Kaya, man. Tap in with Rat Patch. And Rat Patch got a bunch of shit coming up. We got an event next month, too.
Oh, okay.
Smokers event. And it's a 420 event
420.
coming up for my smokers. So if this out, we don't know if it's going to be out. But
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a 420 event coming up for all my smokers. So make
Right
sure y'all tap
on.
in. Shout out
Yeah.
Rat Patch.
Right on, right on. See what the fuck going on around here. The lot, no insurance in this bitch, doing our
real.
thing, making sure shit happen around here.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed, man. And rest in peace to my mom and dad, man. I got y'all. Nate, who you
No,
got?
Shit, the world. You already
Booyah.
know. Shout out to the world and everybody in it, man. Shout out to Lot for sliding. You already know what that mean. We've been trying to lock this in. We finally did it. Shit came out the way it came out, and we want y'all to tap in with us. You know what I'm
Dope
saying?
ass
Shouts out our
episode.
OGs.
Yeah.
Shout out E. Shout out
Yeah.
P. And everybody that I did not mention. Just know I probably done mentioned you before. It's just one of them days. It's all
That's
good,
all.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Shit
y'all
happens.
know the slogan, man, which is relax your mind, let your conscience be free.
Get money and smoke these trees.
We'll holler at y'all next time.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
I did that.